Busan EFM News at 10. I'm Esther Seo. As low inflation and growth pummeled profit, South Korea's finance industry has shed the largest number of jobs in 5 years, a statistics agency said today. There are 840,000 jobs on a monthly average in the local finance and insurance sectors in the January-November period, down 2.8% from the same period a year earlier, according to Statistics Korea. The figure translates to a loss of 24,000 jobs over the one-year period, marking the steepest fall since 50,000 jobs were erased off the market in 2009 in the face of a global financial crisis. The portion of finance industry jobs in the local job market also fell to the lowest level in more than 5 years, accounting for 3.13% of all jobs in November, the smallest since 3.12% in July 2009. The Prime Minister on Wednesday pledged greater government efforts to nurture the growth of small and medium enterprises, or SMEs, urging them to expand investment and create more jobs. Above all, the government will make much more efforts to support the sustained growth of SMEs, Prime Minister Ongwen said in a speech delivered during his New Year's meeting with chiefs of smaller companies. The government plans to extend a letter of growth for its SMEs to better benefit from cutting-edge technology, as well as the country's free trade agreements with foreign countries, the Prime Minister noted. The Prime Minister also pledged efforts for the speedy implementation of the Park Geun-hye administration's deregulation drive. A new study shows that the local self-governments with the highest rate of increase in population was Busan, Gangseok-gu, and Gijang-gun among local self-governments in the country last year. According to the population statistics system of the Ministry of Government Affairs and Home Affairs, the population of Busan, Gangseok-gu has increased from 69,000 people in 2013 to 79,000 people last year, for a rate of increase of 14%, the highest in the country. According to the results of a survey by the Busan Women and Family Development Institute, the average age of first marriages in Busan was over 30s for both men and women for the first time. The average age of first marriages for both men and women has increased, recording 30.1 years for women and 32.3 years for men. The Busan Education Office will test operate the Participation Program Information Service Bulletin beginning on the 12th on their homepage. The service will allow quick and easy searches for programs being operated by educational institutions under the Education Office by theme, school, period, and keyword. A man claiming to be a senior commander in the notorious rebel movement, the Lord's Resistance Army, or LRA, has been taken into custody by U.S. forces. The man, who identified himself as Dominic Ongwen, surrendered in the Central African Republic, according to the U.S. State Department. Ongwen is wanted by the International Criminal Court on suspicion of war crimes and crimes against humanity. Now for the weather. It is going to be mostly clear in Busan, Ulsan, and Gyeongnam this afternoon. A dry weather warning has been issued in Busan, Ulsan, Gimhae, Yangsan, Sancheong, and some parts of Gyeongnam. The fine dust concentration levels are fair today. Waves will rise from 0.5 to 4 meters in the seas. It is currently 6 degrees here in Busan. That wraps up this hour's news, and thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.